Okay, we're live again. Is that one working? Oh, it was, oh, I know what it was. Huh? Oh, no. It was, no. It wasn't that. It was this. And then...
Can we order Waymo?
No, was it me, my channel, my live? Save the joys. Standing video. Edit. Now it should work. No.
Yep.
No. Oh, it is?
Yep.
Okay. It's not coming up in mine.
And I hear audio.
Okay, so something's happening in my Prism. I don't know why, guys. I've only had to restart it once, but I'm already 2 minutes into my live stream. It's not showing up on
Hi, Cricket.
my phone. Let's see. Got out of it. Hi, Cricket. There I am. Hello. And yes, we're going vertical because it's Halloween. And I was about to like mock Aaron for being in the spot where there's nobody, but I think I'm with him. I was all excited because, you know, just so you guys can get a idea, this is
Hello,
what I look like.
Akshat. Hello from India.
Haha. I just flashed my face.
Yes, I see.
So, guys, see what's in Nico. Croissants. I need a croissant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. At least one croissant. You're gonna have to wait in line. I'll.
They have any? They have them? Okay.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, okay.
You can see past the guy. The croissants from Nico are really good. Ooh, and cookies? Are there cookies? Maybe I want a cookie. Oh, we had the most evil cookies last night.
You gonna wait for me? My mic's on.
That's okay. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but you know what? It's my last day to have sweets. Fine.
What are
I'm
these?
not. Actually, what are the cookies?
These?
Are they what color are they?
Hazelnut.
Yeah.
One croissant.
One croissant. Thank you. That was the one who did the paper on me. And he's talking still, right? Akshat. Okay. Hi, Akshat. Hi, Professor. Fuzz is out careening with the world.
The background noise was interesting.
Ooh, I hope I don't get dinged for it.
I doubt it.
Okay. Let's see. Scooter's not. It was hoping for a nap, so she's resting. KA should be here soon.
Hello,
Cricket's
Professor. Hello,
here,
Dove.
And Dove's here. So, and Papa Cat, of course. It was like, I was warning everybody that it was working, or I was doing it today, and I was thinking, well, if nobody can make it today, I can always just have Papa Cat because, he came with me. So, and he always plays like a moderator boy anyway when he's with me because he's got his headset on. So, but yeah, I was sitting there watching Aaron's going, it's Halloween, there's nobody there, what do you expect? And of course we got here and it was like, there's nobody here. What did I expect? 29 viewer and only 3 likes. Come on, lurkers, double tap your screen or hit the like button. Yes. And you know what? That works for me because every time somebody says it on somebody else's stream, I go and like. It's so funny, but it's the truth.
Doors are closed, but no curtains.
Yeah, we almost thought they were closed. And, but then I realized the sandwich boards are out. So, see, we're not that stupid. And there's somebody waiting out there. I thought the only thing I'd have to worry about were kids. That we'd have to probably sit at Nico's or something and hang out because, they'd have kids all over the place. So, but I don't. The power of the subconscious mind this way. Can I tip it over so it goes down? Yes, happy Halloween. It is my high holy day. I am a goth girl. So, and Papa Cat's working at club tonight, so I probably won't see him till 4. Halloween can either be one way or the other. It can be completely rack and everybody gets home at 2, or it can be complete hell and I get the text on my phone that doesn't go through when I wake up at a normal time and he's still passed out. And I look at it, I didn't get home till 6. Okay. Hi, Rochelle.
Hello, cheeseburger.
Hello, cheeseburger. Let's see. So yes, I dressed up and almost had a complete princess meltdown. I'm not paranoid. The person next to me is paranoid. Let me see. A couple of weeks ago, a month ago, Aaron had a rant about the have a nice day person. And I was like, that was me. I thought it was about me. I'm like, fine. I took it with a grain of salt, everything else. And then a couple of weeks ago, he was talking about San Francisco and nobody was here. And I'm like, hello, am I invisible? What the hell is going on, right? So today he was talking about going to the ideal orgs because San Francisco is one of them. Going in and seeing how many people are there. Oh, by the way, take some pictures. And I just lost it. Have a happy Halloween. Hope you do. Xenu bless.
Don't forget Top Chat.
Don't forget Top Chat. Oh, God.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam. I don't know how to do it here.
Oops.
I keep forgetting how to do it in vertical. Top. Okay. All messages. Okay. So, luckily enough, I didn't lose my mind completely. I finished putting on my makeup. I couldn't find my spirit gum, so I don't have any whiskers. But I do have a nose. I managed to make a nose, which is actually harder than you think. And was pouting around the house. On the way here, I was watching his Clearwater. I said hi, figured he wouldn't hi me back. Got almost all the way across the bridge and he said hi, brain fog. And I went, that's not fair!
What did I say? New script.
Yeah, new script. I was like, I didn't really have a script. I was just, so I actually told my mods, I sent a text that said, he acknowledged me. Who told him?
Like it. Later.
So, yes, so Princess here is going to stop being a princess again. Anyway, so that'd explain why I'm a little bit, I should have had more coffee.
George, you're keeping us in suspense.
What? What answer?
He says, what do you call cheap Chipotle? He hasn't answered the question yet.
What do you call cheap Chipotle? Taco Bell? So, oh yeah, they're always looking at me. And I didn't really pick on the guy putting up the curtains because you know who it was. The formerly happy. That's going to be his nickname from now on. The formerly happy guy. He's the one who put the curtains up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
I was watching you, not them.
they're probably going to use him as like the bridge between me and them. The formerly pretty one was back there.
Chipotle. Yeah, okay. I thought it would be
Chipotle,
less
huh?
obvious than that.
You have to catch up, darling. Wait till the boys get here. So, yeah, once the boys get here, you can show me off. I'm dressed up, of course. And this is actually what I consider an easy outfit.
Wow.
So, I have one of the infamous tails. And I did learn that, yes, it's Halloween. How do I know? Because my tail is even safety pinned to my undies. When I put my tail on, I had to go to the bathroom before I left, and was like, oh crap. And that's Halloween. That's usually Halloween is. Papa Cat said that he's keeping his fingers crossed that they call me in. So, to work. It's because I'm on a 1 hour before I have to leave the house on a constant basis. So, for that one promoter, and that means anything he works at. We all know that.
Chip OT lay.
Oh,
Thanks, Adam. We were
Guess
all
who's
thinking
here?
it. Actually, no, we weren't thinking it.
we weren't thinking it. But weirdly enough, because the band to my tail is very long, and I thought I was going to have to like figure out how to put it around there, but the my strap that keeps my phone on my other hand actually is holding my tail.
All right. Bye, Jimmy. Nice to see you. Don't
Ooh.
come back.
Ooh, was it ugly? Ooh. Woo! Damn! Whoops!
Whoops, what?
No. I went and read it, but I backed out completely.
Okay.
Woo! You know, that would bother somebody that wasn't from here. Me, I'm just like, dude. I keep backing out.
You're the only one that saw it.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what. It was like somebody left a really nasty comment. And I'm like, still?
The other mods might have seen it. Yeah.
Anyway, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
This is the way Halloween is,
Poor
actually.
BBs.
Let's see. Okay. I know today Chipotle Reward members can get a burrito for $6 if you showed up in a costume between 3 and closing. It used to be a free burrito. Times have changed. Yes. I went to Chipotle once, got sicker than a dog. That was it. Used to tease Papa Cat and all his friends doing the Chipotle thing back in the day.
Yeah, until one of
them got sick.
No, he just got his burrito had like nothing in it. That was that was the joke at my work.
Oh my God, there's another one. Oh wow, we're really attracting them. Okay, people, go for it. I mean, no, don't go for it. But the mods, you will not get past my mods. I can guarantee you that. And they have my permission to kick your ass off. So have a nice day.
It's like, really? Is that all you got?
Edward, don't ask for it. I mean, Papa Cat, don't ask for it.
Who?
Oops. It's like, this is a start. This is supposed to be calm and resting because the crap he's going to have to put up with from 7:30 till 3 o'clock in the morning. So.
Don't go. Doof is working overtime.
Oh, cool. Sweetie, I'm used to this now. Well, in that case, okay, go for it, guys. It's Halloween. It's my high holy day, okay? People may do things, but they have to realize that if they say something nasty to me, they're just going to get cursed. Have a nice day. This is my world. So, and yes, I have worked Halloween so long that I refuse to work it anymore unless I absolutely have to. So, which I'll get the phone call if there have been a lot of online purchases.
Ah, no face. You made it. You snuck past the mods.
Yes, Sean, of course you can. And my walking's getting better. The only funny part was that I was so glad that I had silver Birkenstocks because my toe. And people are coming out. Ooh, what happened? Something just happened here. Look at all these people coming out. Ooh, look at this. Oops, noops. Nope, here come the kids. Let's go.
Yep.
Just avoiding the chitlins. Because that's what we do. No face, no mask. They were talking on MLH about the scariest horror movie they've ever seen. And somebody said The Exorcist, and I was like, oh, we used to
look at that Waymo.
To The Exorcist. I know! Isn't that Waymo cool? Look at that Waymo. Let's see. See it? Isn't that cool? It's like after all of the time that I spend taking pictures of puppies and not getting their owners, do you really think the kids are going to get me? Have a nice day. Oh, missed him. So yeah, one of their functions just happened, I guess, because I had, 8-9 people come out of that door at the same time.
Hi, Carrie Ann. We're sorry we missed you.
Hi, Kay. Yes, I'm sorry we missed you. We realized we did it this morning. It was like 11 this morning when I said, do you know we missed Kay? So, Waymo is the scariest movie I've ever seen. You want a Waymo? Yes, Cricket. When you come to visit one of these days, we'll definitely take a Waymo. That I actually think would probably be more fun than Alcatraz. Oh, my theory too is to take a Waymo to the marina where the turntable is, and then take a cable car back. That would be fun. Because I've been trying to think, how do you take a Waymo in a circle? Because I bet you they don't let you do that.
Yeah, you probably have to punch in a destination. And if
and then you have to change cars.
Yeah, you can't just say, hey, Waymo, drive me around the city.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I figured it out a couple weeks ago. It was like, take it to the marina turntable, because that's where they turn the cable cars around, then catch the cable car back to Union Square. And then Union Square is a 3-block drive from there to here. So, oh, good. Thank you, KA. Yes, I felt stupidly bad too, because it was like you were talking about where to donate food. So, yeah, donate money too. If you've got $5, it's better than nothing. They're all talking about, and I don't know if I'm going to be outing her. I mean, I'll be outing her, but I don't know if she's got any way you can donate cash. But Miss Kim's not going to be in Austin tonight because she's working extra for her daughter, because her daughter's on SNAP. You'd be surprised how many people are on SNAP. So, unfortunately, one of my favorite YouTubers advertises for Walmart now. And I am not subscribed on her channel anymore, because it's very well known that Walmart workers are on SNAP. And SNAP is different than welfare, okay? So that is what's important, is that children eat. Freaks. Ooh, I'm getting a little spicy. Yes, donating dollars is best for donating to food banks. Yes, food banks give to food pantries. Food banks is where they get it all together. Or if your church, club, community center donates food, figure out what you can do for the next 24 hours. If it is giving food, go to the store, get some food, bring it over to your local pantry. Oh God, that must have been fun. Was it that bad?
It was mild.
Oh, the first one was the coolest. Someone called me a lady of the evening. No, actually it said I was still a lady of the evening. I didn't know I was one to begin with. I don't have a problem with welfare. We should have more welfare. Yes, I am a socialist at heart because I grew up in an urban area. So, get a job. Okay. What do you think about EBT cards taken at fast food places? I don't think that should be allowed. No, but you know what? If that's the closest thing to them, There are a lot of ifs, ands, or buts allowed. I mean, that go on. And yeah,
okay.
One of the people, what?
I forgot.
Oh, is that why? Oh,
Okay.
I was getting crap because
Yeah.
he didn't put on, was it member only? Subscriber only.
Okay.
So
Thanks to whichever mod did what I should have done.
he should be working today.
Yep.
So, can you get rid of Jeff Connolly, please? Mr. Get a Job. Thank you. So, but yeah, no, because somebody said somewhere else, it was like, well, if you weren't all fat, you'd be able to have enough money. And it's like, no, you know what causes obesity is processed cheap food. So it's like, that and our whole, DNA is slowed down because of what we don't do anymore. There are studies about the generations. Within 2 generations, we've all become obese because our bodies have not adjusted to the lack of motion that we do anymore, since we're not farmers anymore. So that's why the body just doesn't understand. So there are some people like me. When I'm fat, I store all my fat in my tummy. When I started my Wegovy this time, I had a 42-inch waist. Now think about that one. It was the one thing I hated all my life. And you can even see it when I'm skinny. There's a picture of me when I was thinner, and all you could see is my tummy. So I hid that douchebag. Thank you. He's already gone. Yay! Hi, Kobilf. So yes, bad food stores in your tummy, unless you're like me, who is native, and it's infamous for us storing our food in our tummy. So that was the one thing that stuck out. My mother could be 98 pounds and still have a tummy. You saw that. Yeah, that was the one thing I'm going to fix when the Wegovy, because my doctor put me on Wegovy because she finally could. She's wanted me to lose weight since I got her. So 10 years, something like that. So that's why I'm paying for it, because going to deflate the fat in my tummy, and then I'm going to get rid of it by some not cool sculpting, but something like it that's not as dangerous. And then I won't have to worry about it redoing, and I'll put up with the hanging skin. I can care less. All I keep thinking of is heart attack weight, heart attack fat. It's all in your tummy. I think that more better welfare and better SNAP benefits would solve the question of what food to allow. I'm not keen on restaurants accepting SNAP. Yeah, I know. Me neither, but bureaucracy, politics. I am very much of the opinion that younger people, more women, more parents, more single people, a bigger, I think I'm too old to be in office, honestly. I really do. So it's just one of those things. I think it should be people more connected. It's why Gen Z has no freaking clue what's going on with this world. The usual. EBT is a stealth form subsidy, so they'll get again in addition to the people who need it. Yeah. I like the idea of universal basic income. I don't mind it, I guess. But that could be because I'm bougie. So I'm one of those people like, oh, I'd love it for everybody, and then it'd be like, oh, I think I'd be okay with it, honestly. But it would be harder for people who are more bougie than me than I ever could be.
It'll never happen in this country.
It'll never happen in this country either. But I think maybe that taxes should not be, I think taxes should be universal. And I think that the more money you make, the more you should be taxed. And if you don't like it, get out of the country. But I am also a Prop 13 kid. Everybody who's a Prop 13 kid, which means Prop 13 happened in California, where it lowered our property taxes and destroyed our schools. This was in the 70s. And mostly every Prop 13 kid that came from a middle-class family thinks the same thing. Taxes, no problem. So that's the thing. There we go.
Not like that.
A bicycle and beefeater. And he gave me a nod because I'm dressed like a cat.
Yeah.
So What? Here, people on Snap can buy a cold roast chicken with Snap, but not the exact same hot chicken. That's weird.
Right,
Yeah,
hot
see?
prepared food is not eligible.
Yeah, hot prepared food, even though it'd probably be healthier than, if they would say you can't go to a fast food store anymore, but you can get the hot chicken from Lucky's or Safeway. If people could do that, then they'd probably understand it,
Yeah, and getting your hair done, you cannot use Snap for that.
What?
Some political a-holes have been spouting that one today.
You can't get your hair done on
Yeah,
Snap.
I know that, but they're pushing that,
And
pushing
did you
that
know
line
that
again.
A Welfare Queen was a cartoon of the Reagan era? I heard that one a lot in the 80s. And I was just like, who the hell, what welfare queen have you ever seen drive in a Cadillac? I've never seen a welfare queen drive in a Cadillac. And I grew up in Oakland. So, because that was a big thing. They had Cadillacs, they had 10 children, no daddy, different daddies. It's like, wow, guys, show me. I never knew anybody, even on welfare, that had more than 4 kids, honestly. I've never seen a welfare queen with 10 kids in my life. So.
Yes, Cricket, you're right. Cheese is gross.
I love cheese. I don't like government cheese.
Government cheese, right?
I actually have had government cheese. I can't remember where. Knowing me, it was probably one of my friends who wanted to put me in my place. And it is pretty nasty. It's bizarre. I thought they'd be like Kraft American singles, and it's nothing like that. I think convenience has become a luxury, not sure how to provide the need for convenience for food. Prop 13 is PTS to the middle class. Yeah. Dancing Queen was a character of the Carter administration. Welfare Queen, yes. It took me. It took me a second. Well, that was Adam, wasn't it? Yep. I should know better. I wasn't looking at the name. It took me a second. Yes. Because it's like, don't pick on my Carter. Don't pick on my Carter. Don't pick on the man who didn't tear down the East Wing. He put solar panels on the top. My grandmother was a young widow with 7 children. If not for aid, they wouldn't have had food. But your grandmother was white, right? No, we're talking about people of color. And we're not even talking about brown people. We're talking about people of darker color. That was the welfare queen. And I guess she was supposed to be running around in a Mary Kay Cadillac too. I don't know. It was really weird. Hi, Twyla. Yeah, for some reason, I'm sitting here in a cat costume being political. Classic. Hold on. Go undo it. This is me talking politics. Would you stop getting so close?
Look at the tail.
Look at the tail.
Show off the tail.
Show him the tail. Here's my tail. Here's the back. Here are the shoes. Here's the outfit. And I'm talking about Snap. That's California, honestly. Do you know people will probably be having these conversations tonight, half drunk, in some tiger costume or blow up like frog? What are you doing? Stop that. So yes, now you see me. Oh, okay. Ah, now I can see me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's having fun. And yes, even with me being old crab apple-y,
Hi,
I
Heather.
still put my makeup on. Hi, Heather. Popping in, sitting in ER, just need to get checked out. I'm sure I'll be fine with sending some good vibes. Yes, good vibes. What's wrong? Hope it's just a panic attack. Missy, you tell me later. Otherwise, it'll stick in my head because I'm home alone tonight. So, and I dare anybody to mess with me when I'm home alone. I just have to put out one call and I'll have flamethrowers at my door. I know my friends still have flamethrowers because that wasn't part of their midlife crisis. Now I'm stuttering. So, politics is Aztec. So yeah, it's quiet here too. I think I cursed myself for picking
We've
on
seen a few
Aaron.
people in costume, but
Oh, there's somebody in a dress across the street. Thing is that here, that could be Halloween or that could be normal. So hopefully it's nobody I know. Nope. Okay. There's a witch outfit across the street, and it was their back towards me, and then they turned. I went, I hope it's nobody I know. That's what I meant.
Oh.
That I'm not like, because nobody knows I do this either. I don't go around telling everybody. I'm in one of the
really?
double down areas.
Which area is that?
What's that?
That's Christy Nome, you know, the...
oh God, the cosplay chick.
The cosplay Barbie?
Yeah,
yeah.
The one who'll be dressed normal today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chicago. Yeah, no, we had a tech MFer save our lives, Thrillsville, or a few tech MFers save our lives here in the Bay Area.
Or give us a reprieve.
Yeah, unfortunately. Did you see 2 counts have held that the government must fund?
I was wondering about that.
Good.
Court order.
Court. See, I saw one that was a light court order, but I didn't know that there was a bigger one. Good.
Yeah, let's hope it actually makes a difference.
Chicago with lots of brown and yellow neighbors. Yeah, isn't it weird? Which is good though, because the money we gave to the food bank, they're still going to use it. They're still going to need it. That's the thing, is that even people on SNAP are still going to need food bank. So it's annoying. That's what it is. 2 courts. Autocrat.
That's okay.
Oh God. Excuse me, Kay. You've seen my titles, haven't you, lately? One of the most important protests I
Old
go
Tufa.
One of the most important protests I go to my whole life.
What the hell is Old Tufa?
And it's Old Tufa. So we won't even go there. My voice is trashed. I don't know why. Oh, like I always say, because it's autumn. It doesn't matter how many allergy pills I take. So I wonder who's going to be on tonight. I wonder if Streets is going to be on tonight. It's very possible. Just doing
just with all the stuff going on
his Streets
downtown
channel, not on his Scientology channel.
Yeah.
Just because it's crazy and Hollywood is nuts during Halloween. If I would have been able to go there, if my foot would have been okay, I'd be in Hollywood right now. But sorry, I'm looking at down the block because one of the gold vests went in and he was holding the door to somebody else. So
okay.
It was just another
I'm looking
public.
This way, you're looking that way.
Yeah. And Papa Cat's looking behind my back, so he didn't see it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Streets does tonight. Aruba?
Old Tuba.
Old Tuba.
Old Tuba.
Old Tuba. Yes. I'm looking at Papa Cat while I'm clearing my throat like, what the hell?
Am I going to have to take over?
You wish. Did you hear that? You heard that?
Yeah, no way I could do this.
No way.
Nope.
Chicago, Portland, sister cities. Yep. Ain't that the truth? While the World Series goes down in the weirdest way possible, the only sport I've ever cared about was baseball. I was giving crap to MLH yesterday about football, and I said, no, I haven't been into football since John Tatum paralyzed that guy. That took care of me. I was 9, 10 at the time. So, but my dad missed it because I could sit there and rattle off the Raiders press book. So he should have known that I was going to be a bleeding heart liberal after that. And no, I didn't get to see Dad for lunch today. He said he had something going on, probably to avoid the goth girl for Halloween. So yes, we're just sitting here staring at the doors. Nothing's going on. There were people in the back, a couple of kids, but nothing else.
No one's come in and out of this door yet.
No, nobody's going to come out of this door either, I bet. They probably had the lights off.
Yeah,
the lights are on now in there. They weren't on before.
Oh, there's someone going in there with a kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I also figured if I came here during the day that it'd
there's one they came out hording a plate of like
food,
hors d'oeuvres, and then he ate it and then went back in.
So I figured that at nighttime there'll be kids here, but
you don't want to go in there.
It's a cult. You'll get cooties. Yeah. No, it's not a church. It's not religious. There is no higher deity except for L. Ron. Yeah, I'm sorry for him. Yeah. L. Ron Hubbard is their deity, unless you want to talk about Xenu, who came here and dropped off all the Thetans before. That you'll be able to cure your own cold, I guess, when you've spent $500,000.
Yeah, it'll have eternal afterlife or something.
They don't have an afterlife. You live for 1 billion years. So you keep getting, redone until you supposedly get it right. And then I don't know where you're supposed to go after that. They never really say anything because the people who do reach the highest level can't cure their cold. But it costs about $500,000 to do it because you pay for everything. Absolutely everything. They're actually giving away Dianetics right now in LA. So that's the first book. That's the one from the 80s that had the volcanoes, Dianetics. So that's not supposed to be, used to not be associated with this because L. Ron Hubbard lost his copyright to it. So they had to buy the book back. Now they're connecting them again for some reason. So, I don't know.
Do you think this runs deeper than it seems, like with the government or something?
No, I think they're losing people as it goes. The latest rumor is there are only about 29,000 people in the whole world. So, and that's why there's... supposedly the guy who's the head here is going to be the next big guy. So, but it's a historical building they have to keep up, which they're not doing a good job of. If you look on the second floor, there's nothing but chip paint all over the place. And this is what that became. So it's a National Historic Building.
Do you honestly believe that they believe in everything they say? Or do you think they would just want the money so they can live a lavish lifestyle?
It's not very... The only people who might be living in the lap of luxury, in my opinion, are David Miscavige and Tom Cruise. That's it. Even John Travolta isn't an OT whatever. So, and you don't even find out about Xenu until OT3. And you have to, that's his real name, Xenu. Some guy named Xenu comes from another world, brings over a bunch of frozen prisoners, drops them down volcanoes, and then they all escape to become these body thetans. And that's supposedly what you find out is in your body on OT3.
Wow.
And it costs about anywhere from $180,000 to $250,000 to get to OT3. Yeah. So, and all the people in there who are learning Scientology, if they ever leave Scientology, they have to pay for it. So they pay, it's called a freeloader debt.
What if they don't?
Then you get completely ignored. You're called an SP, which is a suppressive person, and you're not acknowledged by anybody else who's in Scientology, which could be a problem because it's usually your family.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So a lot of the people that are in Scientology now are their legacies, basically. So a bunch of Nepo babies. So, yeah. And if you have a ton of money, it's called a whale, and then you have to pay for your family to do it. That's what, if you go look up Leah Remini, she spent millions of dollars because she paid for her sister, her mother, her husband, all of those people. So.
Is it this guy?
Is it which guy?
This guy right here.
What guy? My husband?
Oh, is that is he with you?
Yes.
I thought he was the one that was sitting there.
Yeah. No, he's one of my mods. I'm on YouTube right now. So.
What do you do on your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Club Brain Fog. So, but I got into this because it's San Francisco. What is San Francisco most known for?
What is this?
Jim Jones. Jim Jones. People's Temple. People's Temple basically is started from San Francisco. So, and November is tomorrow, which is the big month. So you'll hear about it a lot. You'll hear about it a lot out in the real world coming soon. But I was alive during that time, and my grandmother was newsfeed. And my dad was in the hospital, so I got to see it all. I was 9 years old when it happened. So, and that's all they showed all weekend long was Leo Ryan being killed, all the people dying at People's Temple. And Oakland has a memorial for it. There is a cemetery in Oakland that has a memorial for Jonestown. So it turns into a big deal in November because that's when it happened. So I started doing this when I found out about this because it's a cult. and I can't handle cults, and I definitely don't want one in my city or in my Bay Area. So, and they also stole, they're also, because you don't buy it, you're leasing the Transamerica building because, it's a monument. It's a historical monument. And so I try to keep on their butts about trying to keep it up. I've been doing this for a year and a half, about 4 or 5 days a week. And they tried locking all the doors once. That's illegal, especially in a place where there's a earthquakes happening. Yeah. So they try to block my stream, but then that just takes a complaint to the FCC. And even with the government shutdown, the FCC is still taking complaints. So they'll send somebody out here real fast to take care of that.
Is that the most they can do?
The most that any of the government can do? Yeah. Well, they can also try to get me arrested, which they have tried 3.5 times. So I've had the cops called on me
What would be the charge for that?
Oh, supposedly I'm blocking traffic. Yeah. That's the only thing they could get me on. Because in San Francisco, you can protest nonviolently since 1958. So, and San Francisco is really big into protecting that. And the thing is, I also I am friends with a San Francisco police officer.
I mean, at this point, they should know,
I haven't been called on in about 6 months, and I think the last time they called on me, they said I had a B word. Oh, yeah. That one was interesting. So, yeah, the little old lady who you've called the cops on before, the first time the cops showed up, I said, "You're here for me." He goes, "No, we're not." "Oh, no, I'm not." I go, "Yeah, you are. Trust me." He goes in, talks to them, comes back out, and looks at me, and I went, "I told you you were here for me."
Know the whole spiel at this point?
They?
No, the cops, when they arrived.
No, not the first time they came for me. The first time they came for me was about a year and a half. Yeah. So that's why they don't call them on me anymore. So, hi. I always wave when they drive by. Sometimes they don't even bother, because it's like, why are you bothering with the little old lady? There's nobody else here but me, who's just sitting here taking pictures, talking on a live stream. That's why the curtains are up and the doors are closed, because I'm here.
Well, really? So if you weren't here, they would open it and have someone standing out here?
Somebody standing out here talking about Scientology.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. There's another set of doors around the way over there that they also put more curtains on when I'm here. So, and I'm only here usually for an hour. I have come around if I'm still in the city doing something. I have come back, gotten out, and then wait for them to close the doors.
Well, I've heard about this obviously, but I've never seen it. This is our first day.
Yeah. We have LA here. What's it called in the real world? We call it Cult Water.
Oh, Clearwater,
Florida, which they do a big protest every Friday. Their time, 5:30 their time. There's England. There's, where's the Dutch one?
You mean Scientology up north?
Yeah. No, there's Canada. We have a few in Canada. We have someone in Holland. We have, they can't do anything in France because they're considered a cult in France.
They did something right.
But they still have an org there, and the head guy, David Miscavige, showed up for it, but he showed up for it a day early and did a message, and then they played that there. So it's all over the place. It really is. And there are so few real protesters, but it drives them bonkers. I mean, look, it's just me. And they still close their doors and don't let their people talk. There are people... Probably just doing their normal stuff. Their people aren't allowed to talk to me either.
Answering the phone, that's about it.
Yeah, and smoking. They smoke a lot. Outside, not inside. So,
talking to us.
You're welcome. Go have fun, you guys. Huh?
Take it easy. Happy Halloween, guys.
Club Brain Fog. Club Brain Fog. Yeah, think of it also, he's a DJ and I work at DNA a lot. So,
thank you.
Have fun. Yay! Did my job for today.
Say hi, Eric Rader.
Hi, Eric Rader.
And Antics.
Hi, Antics. I saw you, Antics for...
And Clark.
Hi, Clark. I saw Antics for a couple of seconds today, but you were loud at the beach. So, but it was beautiful. So I think I gave you a thumbs up before I left. Maybe not. So thank you. I know I haven't had to tell anybody this story in a long time. And it's been a long time since I've gotten busted by the cops. I think the B one they did, the last one they did that I could swear was a buh. I think they finally said, F you guys, we're not coming back for her. So, and we have to show everybody.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
You got to show because I did it. Because I thought there'd be more people like me. So, no, they're going to be tonight. It was really easy to get into the city. And I teased Aaron earlier about that wherever he was, there was nobody. We got here and there was nobody. So yes, I'm dressed up. I do this just to come here too. I'm going home and taking all of this off. I'm not even like heavily kabuki'd either. This is like light kabuki for a goth girl. But it is also the high holidays, so we all have to dress up. If we don't, we all go to hell. Well, if you believe in it. I don't, so there. So give me this back. And Papa Cat's working tonight at the club. So you guys can watch that on their live stream,
Yeah.
DNA Lounge.
DNAlounge.com/webcast.
/webcast because they webcast all of their shows. So this year Scientology is dressing up like a religion. Yes. Yes, that's what they're doing. Oh, look, the ghosts. Speaking of that, I forgot to even tell MLH and the after crew. Duh, I've always said that the ghosts here open the curtains for me or open the doors for me so they could hear me talk. So it's like, I was teasing this morning. If you're Catholic, you believe in ghosts. Every house is haunted, whatever. Spider-Man has an amazing webcast, okay? Pelly, make it, huh? I pulled it out of the surf and we alerted the lifeguard and called animal rescue. Oh, God, no. Well,
Sorry, Antics.
I'm sorry, Antics. I'm glad you did that. That hurts my heart. And now my throat is like doing it again. So yeah, and I always reiterate that yes, the FCC are still working even during the government shutdown. And if they, and I went on it because I used to always run, but I always forgotten when I got home, seriously. And I didn't forget one day, so I went to go look. And it was like, holy crap, it's a long form, but you know what? They'll take it. The Broham was the one who told me that if you complain to the FCC, they'll have no problem coming here like on the same day and making sure that there's not a signal blocker running. Because every time we get a new person here, the signal blocker goes on. It's like, whoever it is, it must be something on somebody's computer or something. They think it's funny, they block my signal, and then I get riled up. And the last time, because it had been so long since my signal got blocked, I went home and I went, oh my God, I still remember. Okay, I'm gonna go look this up. Because somebody said that the FCC wasn't taking it because the government was shut down. It's like, oh no, the FCC does not take that stuff unseriously. So.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Frotty. Did Rib Guy give you my message? No.
They're talking amongst themselves again.
If it was a seal or a whole sea world would have come, but not for a pelican. A pelican, aw. We have pelicans here. We actually have a restaurant in Alameda called Rusty Pelican, and last time we ate there were pelicans hanging out on the dock. It was funny, remember? So, I love pelicans.
Yeah, my local coven has a signal blocker.
You did all you could, Antics. At least you tried. Everyone else just walked by. Yeah, that's the truth, Antics. Think about it. All of us, I think, we do a lot more than a lot of people do. So the other day I was helping a mom get into the car she was locked out of. She had to go in through her trunk, but her son had to do it. He was crying his brains out. It's like, no, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Because I didn't have my purse. And what's on my purse? My AAA card. You can actually help anybody if you have a AAA card. They just need to see your physical one. So I found this out because back in the day, someone helped me with their AAA card, and it's that has never changed. In San Francisco, it's just a pink bus.
A car that's that color?
Yes, except that's a Mary Kay color, I think.
Oh, okay.
You had to finally just leave it. Hon, you tried. That's all that matters. But yes, anybody who has a AAA card and sees somebody who you think needs help, stay and help them, because AAA, as long as they have your AAA card, that you can help them. That's a fun one to know too. I lured everyone I could and got to set up, but eventually had to go before I crashed out. No, Antics, you tried. That's all that really freaking matters, is that you put the effort into it, and people knew that you put the effort into it, and you alerted other people. So that is sincerely, don't apologize for not being able to follow through with what you were doing, but you followed through as much as you could. I know this because I am a person who cannot go past certain barriers to, and will have to walk away, but I will try my hardest to do what I can. That's all that matters, is putting in the effort and starting the help. So yeah, you have to care for yourself first. So, oh my God, I think the skirt I'm wearing is an Anna Sui for Target. I just realized it because it was one of the things I kept that never fit me, even when I bought it the first time. And I think it's part of them, because I still didn't get rid of it the second time or the third time. It's like, and now it's almost too big. You're welcome, Antics. We know your heart's in the right place, and that's what matters. Seriously, we all know our hearts are in the right places, and we do things for people. And considering I even barfed out why I was going to be mad at Aaron and like go off on him today, and found out I was wrong.
Yeah, that plan all went to hell.
You know, it's like also being able to admit that you may be wrong, you may be not being able to do it completely. You know what? That makes you human too. And that's one thing, especially these guys. They don't want us to think that, they don't want to know that we're human. Because, you know, we're just whatever to them. Cooties. My phone got wet putting it in my pocket, and it's dead now because I was soaking wet. Rice! They always say put it in rice. Even heroes can't save everybody all the time. Yes, that's the truth. But I had to put it in my pocket to move the heli further up the beach. Put it in rice. I don't even think it has to be a specific kind of rice. It's just that rice sucks the water out of it. It'll dry it out. Because even like leaving it out doesn't help. So throw your phone in rice. I'm out of rice. I only have a tiny bit left. See if somebody can bring you rice. I put my phone in rice. It was delicious. Of course.
Yeah.
Or do a delivery of rice. So. Because I was going to say probably orzo, I don't know, but it has to be something small, so it isn't like you've got the internet, babe. Look for how else to dry your phone out if you don't have rice. So, cool, Dove got it. Rice-a-phony. Oh my God. So look up on online, since you got to YouTube, you can even look it up on YouTube, what you can do to fix your phone. So, because I'm sure it's a very common thing nowadays for people, for their phones getting wet, especially in California, especially on the coasts. So, you guys are goofballs, you know that, right?
Yep.
The
Right.
Daily City Treat. Oh my God, you're from here, aren't you?
All right, Eric.
I didn't know Eric was from here. Or at least has family here. Locals will get that joke, trust me. It's like when I tease Dusty that he's from Newark. You have to be from here to understand. Oh, you grew up here until 7, long enough. You'd also understand.
I'm not glitching. Anybody else glitching?
Is anybody glitching?
That was Twyla.
Okay. What was I going to say? I was going to say, people understand why I call Alameda Amity. I made somebody laugh the other day when I said that. So,
While you were talking to those guys, I didn't want to interrupt you, but there was a young man walking that way. He was dressed as Coit Tower.
Oh God!
It was really impressive.
That's what he was.
Yeah. You saw it? He had like the white thing, and then he had a thing on his head.
I was like, what is he?
It's Coit Tower.
It was Coit Tower. Oh my God! You guys saw him walk behind. Gnome Roamer.
Hey, Gnome Roamer.
I came back so I can see Eric. Oh, okay. I was a lifetime supply of rice-a-phony and a catamaran on prices. Right. Oh my God, I forgot about those. The lifetime supply. People are probably still getting them.
Turtle wax. We had turtle wax. Because my mom was on...
Nothing. You are not allowed to talk about that.
She was on a show.
A show.
One of those shows.
Thank you. See, once in a great while, we get a little too good,
Yeah.
comfortable. And that's when the internet savvy person here has to go, wait a minute, shut up. Even to myself. Always pass on the first showcase. Thank you. And if anybody heard that noise, that's the commune. They're all talking, I'm not hated there anymore. I'm not hated because I was giving them updates about the protest last week. So they even offered to help me if I needed it. It was like, holy crap, what the hell did I do right? Was she on Press Your Luck? Whammy. He's not going to
I'm not allowed to say.
He's not allowed to say. I've had no relatives on any game show, thank God. Because if I did, Lord knows we'd all be talking about it. So, yes, have I made you guys like dizzy yet? I just noticed that when I was looking at my phone because we're vertical. So I was looking at the phone going, oh, holy crap, that's like, woo! And I have more likes than people. I always want to have more likes than people. I've seen my own like live stream pop up, my short pop up on my own like home screen, and it's like, wow, that must be good. So,
Dude.
he's flying. What do you expect?
Yeah.
People who aren't from here fly down Columbus Street, that street, thinking they're funny until they finally hit somebody. So, I think I'm done, actually, guys. My toe hurts. What time is it? 50, what? 57. I'm going to stop before an hour. I think I'm supposed to stay for an hour for the algorithm.
Okay.
But
Just enough time to say hi, parrots, hi, building.
what's that song?
I don't hear it.
I hear a song.
And from one of the cars?
Yeah. No, not one that they could hear. One we
Okay.
could hear. I'm trying to figure out what song it is. It sounds familiar.
I can name that tune in.
It sounds like ELO or something, but knowing me, it's Journey. Because, my generation, Journey is in our DNA.
No, yuck.
Yeah, Papa Cat can't stand Journey. So I don't know how he hasn't vaporized in San Francisco yet. I love the original Double Dare with Alex Trebek. Oh, wow, Adam. See, this is where I don't believe that you are the age you say, because you were quoting of ages that are my age.
Yeah, what is he? How old does he claim to be?
Claims to be like in his 30s or 40s. Yeah, even younger.
Not true.
Even younger than the kids.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So, yeah, our kids are now 42, 43. The hairdresser and the DJ, or the band member.
Yeah, they're in their mid-40s.
Yeah, so I can name that tune in one note. I'm trying to think. I remember watching it, but I don't remember if I got them. I get the classical ones. That was easy. If there were classical ones. I'm trying to think.
Is Papa Cat even allowed in Sausalito?
Not Sausalito, Marin. Because it's San Rafael, Corte Madera, Novato, Journey. But also Oakland. Because I am very famous in my own brain for telling...
I shouldn't be allowed at Giants games either then.
Yeah, for making fun of Steve Perry's nose to Steve Perry. So...
Sassoon.
Sassoon? Oh my God. Now we're just whipping them out, huh? No, 51. Adam's 51? I thought Adam's been messing with our heads because you said before you were like in your 30s.
You got to say true false, Adam.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we're
true,
suspicious.
false. You're Gen X bona fide. Yes, you are. Vacaville, home of dry food. Vac, sorry. No, that's okay, Kay. Everybody's been pretty good. Yeah, it's family in Sassoon and Fairfield. Okay, that explains it. Yeah. See, even Papa Cat doesn't know what you're talking about, but I do.
I know where all these places are, but
he actually...
I don't know the connections.
I'm the one who took him to the East Bay, so he only knows San Francisco and the Peninsula. So, like a good tech boy.
I don't advertise my journey hate. I just pop it out when I have to.
Yeah, I'm the one who grew up in the Bay Area. I've lived all over the Bay Area. I have. Wow. Didn't even think of that. I've never claimed to be in my 30s. No, I think you did, but you were joking. I think you were you didn't put the joke or not joke up, and you joked about being in your 30s or early 40s, and we believed you. Been to the Hilltop Mall. Who hasn't? How about, have you had See's candy? Yeah, you want to qualify? Have some See's candy. Or Ghirardelli. That counts. I also had family in Redwood City. We lived in the Castro. Oh, you lived in the Castro then in the 70s, didn't you? Wow, that must have been fun. It's like, how many uncles gave you candy constantly? Because Lord knows that a gay man would probably love to see children running around the Castro back then. During the day. You're still younger than I thought. I thought you were elder, not mid-Gen X. Ah! Yeah, no, I thought he was in his 30s or 40s. Oh, that may be true, possibly. Yeah, no, to be a kid in the 70s around here was hilarious. Between the hippies and the gays, it was hilarious because they all thought kids were just freaking adorable as long as they weren't theirs. So, oh, and I've hit my hour now, haven't I? Ha! Got you guys.
Neener.
I get to go now. I thought the men were so colorful. Yes, totally. And sweethearts, because like I said, also a lot of them were divorced and didn't get to see their children. So, yeah, weirdly enough, all the nasty things they used to say about gay men was such a lie because all the gay men I knew when I was a kid were, God, sometimes you'd even make them cry because they were divorced and they couldn't see their children. So that is my helpful tip of the day, is that the stereotypes that people talk about gay men are idiots. Anyway, happy Halloween. Yes, happy Halloween, you guys. We'll do it from here. Let's turn it towards me.
There you go.
Have a great Halloween. Have fun tonight. Everybody who goes out, be super careful. Take an Uber, even take an Uber in. Do not take your car. Or if you're going to have a specified driver, make sure all they're drinking is water, because even Coke is awful at a club. So it can make you sick. So otherwise, be safe, be happy, have fun tomorrow with Day of the Dead, people. I don't do Day of the Dead. So let me think, what else? As far as I know, I'm still not working yet. So I'll probably keep my makeup on until 7 o'clock tonight. I can't think of anything else. My feet hurt. My leg hurts. This is where my leg hurts. This is where the sciatica is.
Your tail?
Yes, on my tail. And my mother made this tail. My mother made me this tail because she was mad. I needed a tail the next day. So she made me, this is the mad tail. The good tail was at home today because for some reason I don't have a leopard that matches. So anyway, see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. We're gonna be on tomorrow, maybe. If Papa Cat comes home at 6 in the morning, no, we won't be on tomorrow. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Oh, that's weird. There's a jet right above us, a Southwest jet right above us. That's not a good sign because San Francisco is a no-fly zone. So not Southwest in a bad way, Southwest in a good way. It could be one of the airports is like FU. Ooh, that's cool and creepy at the same time. Okay, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, Bellas.
Ciao, Bellas.